Hello and welcome back to Clicks on the Side. Today we are doing our release day unboxing of Marvel Heroclix's new set, Smash and Destroy. Been looking forward to this set. There are a lot of characters in here we have not seen Clixed in a while or Clixed at all, and a lot of beefy boys in these boxes. We're going to start off with the Legacy card. As you can see, I was pretty lucky this go around. My predictions didn't work out great, but out of the 10 possible Legacy pieces, I do have 6 of them. So odds are I will get a Legacy card I can use at the very least, hopefully trade off. Of these, I'm really looking forward to using the Maestro. I already have plans for this Hercules. But of these, there's not one that I would not mind having the Legacy card for. The Red King, honestly, is probably my least wanted. But I just happen to have one, so if I pull it, by all means, I will find a way to use it. As far as the set itself, there are a few that I'm looking for. Of course, the Chases, the Absorbing Man would be amazing. Wouldn't mind the Hulk chase, and of course I love the sculpt of the Freya. I don't know how well she's going to play, but that is just a great sculpt for me. Rhino is a big want, so I hope there is at least a rare Rhino in here. Super rare wise, I'm open to anything, to be honest. Love to see some new equipment. Hopefully we get the Wrecking Crew, as many of them as I can get. Just so many great pieces, and I can't wait to rip into this. So, without further ado, let's start off with our Legacy card. Alright, did we get lucky? We did. We did get our Miles Morales Spider-Man. Was very surprised to see Spider-Man in this set getting a Legacy. Well, I shouldn't say. With the spoiler from Alpha Strike, I wasn't surprised to see it, but the fact that this was from Smash and Destroy and not from Spider-Verse was very surprising, especially since we just got, what, 3 new Miles Morales at least? I think actually 4 from Spider-Verse, but this is a good one. I like that it has the new Ultimates team ability. Yeah, this guy will be seeing some play. If you have not seen him before, he was part of Scott Porter's video. But there's a quick glance. And I had actually not... full disclosure, I have pre-ordered a couple of these. I wanted to make sure I got my Maestro and my Herc. So they are on their way. I wouldn't have minded an extra just in case. But I did not have my Spider-Man yet, so... welcome aboard, Spider-Man. Let's go ahead and get these guys out of the way. It does mean I will still have to track down a Red King. I was on the fence of whether I was going to keep my leader or not. We shall see. I'm still on the fence with it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start from the left and work our way over to the right. And we're going to start off with booster number 1. Really wanting some more Masters of Evil to go with Prime Doc Ock from Spider-Verse set. A lot of brutes in this set, so I've mentioned it before. If you have not gotten your Displacer Beast Iconics from Dungeons & Dragons with that +1 longsword, go get it. It's worth it just for that equipment alone, especially with this set and all the brutes in it. Alright, let's get started with a common Ant-Man. We have, excuse me, we have a common Hawkeye. We have an uncommon Quicksilver. We have a common Captain America, and we have Bubble Wrap. And we're starting off with our Chase, and yeah, yes. Sculpt wise, this is the one I was hoping for. I didn't need them because I already have the one from Collector's Trove, but first things first, here's the cap. I'm sure you've seen it. So I actually got 4 of the sculpts from Cap's Kooky 4 here, if you're not familiar with that set that came out. There we are. But yeah, we have our chase. We pulled the Juggernaut. Oh, he's so cool. I didn't know how badly I wanted this chase until I was holding it in my hand, and there he is. Oh, they're gonna make me choose between what Juggernaut I want to. I mean, who am I kidding? I'm probably gonna keep both Juggernauts, but very nice. We're gonna take a. I don't usually, but we're gonna take a quick look at this Juggernaut. There we go. X-Men and Brotherhood of Mutants. Brotherhood team ability. Brotherhood of Mutants, X-Men armor, brute, mystical warrior keywords. Can be 225 points or 145 points. Golly, 11 clicks long. You are a beefy boy. Unstoppable's Juggernaut impervious, but succeeds on a 4 through 6. Friendly characters with the brute keyword within 4 squares have safeguard outwit. And then he has another trait. If Juggernaut would take penetrating damage, he takes 1 unavoidable damage instead. Oof. Oof, that's fantastic. Juggernaut can't heal, and his combat values can't be modified by opposing characters of less points than himself. But at that, why would he need to heal? Does have improved movement through blocking terrain and character bases. Starts off with a special movement, has super strength, 20 willpower, with that impervious and leadership. Do you even need to give him the Crimson Gem? Because you might be able to just go ahead and give him the +1 longsword. Might as well. That gives him close combat expert and Blades Claws. Oh, so many possibilities with this guy. But there is the special movement power, new unstoppable armor, power, move. After resolutions, make a close attack, targeting all opposing characters. Juggernaut moved through regardless of adjacency. Instead of normal damage, hit characters are dealt 3 damage and are knocked back in the direction of your choice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have fun with this guy. Very, very excited. Wish he was a little bit later in the brick. Sorry to hit a grand slam off the bat, but one more look at the Juggernaut. Just know odds are it all goes downhill from here, but we will soldier on with booster number 2. Still lots of pieces we're looking for in here, including the Common Craven. What was your name? Oh, Thori. Yep, Thori. Got our first member of the Wrecking Crew in Thunderball. We do have another Thunderbolt here, so I'm a happy camper. That is, Quicksand, right? Yeah, Quicksand. And then we do have our rare Goliath. I really thought we were going to get a Legacy Goliath, so I'm happy to see he is a part of the set. Different kind of sculpt than I was expecting, but glad to see Goliath is back. Quicksand is going to see some play, and looking forward to seeing what that Wrecking Ball can do. Now, this might take a little bit longer because I am going to be opening up the card packs to see if we do get any terrain, but we have not gotten any yet. So we will be moving on to booster number 3. And right away, I can see we have our first Hulk. This one is the common, and it is number 001B. So we have our second version of Hulk. We do have a common Hawkeye. Oh, we got some terrain here. We got a... You are an uncommon Seer. We did get the Los Diablos Soldier. And we have our first... Were you super? Our first super rare is Harpy. There we go. We are going to go ahead and pop her out. We won't go over her, but I do want to go ahead and get the supers, any primes on camera. With her wings, though, she might be a little bit... Now, of course, there is the Red Harpy prime that you can get. There we are. First super rare, Harpy. Not terribly familiar with the character, to be honest. So looking forward to learning more about her. And then we also did get our first trap terrain. And we got the flamethrower. Very nice. Happy to have that piece, to be completely honest. Hopefully we have our rare arcade in here. That'd be a nice bonus. On to booster number 4. And actually, the one thing I forgot, there are one-shots, aren't there? I have not been looking for one-shots, so I will have to go back and take a look. Next up, we do... Hey, there you are. We'll get to that in a second. We have another common Ant-Man. We have an uncommon police. Oh, no. General... That's General Ross. I'm sorry. He definitely looks like just a police officer to me. Uncommon, we have another Thori. There is the Rhino. Thank you very much. That is the main rare I wanted from this set. Was sad to see he was not in Spider-Verse, but I just assumed either a legacy card or a new Rhino was in the works with Smash and Destroy. Very happy to have the Rhino. You're going to be seeing him in team builds. And we do have our first arcade common. Hoping for a couple of those. But we did get some equipment. We got the... This will open up. We did get the Wrecking Ball. I was really hoping to get it. And now it has been gotten. All right. There we go. No one-shots in that pack, but there is the Wrecking Ball if you've not seen what it can do. Even if it is only for the Absorbing Man, 5-point object, easy enough to get in if need be. And then there is the Rhino. I know you're not a super rare, but I wanted you bad enough. You go ahead and hang out right there, sir. Let's look in these other packs, make sure I didn't miss any one-shots. The tape is winning. None in the one with Harpy. None from the Chase booster. And nope, we have not hit any one-shots yet, which is perfectly fine. Like I said, I completely forgot there were one-shots in this one. All right, moving on to booster number 5. Still can't believe we hit that Juggernaut, and there is our first and original common Absorbing Man. Perfect timing for the Wrecking Ball. We have an uncommon Lenny. Oh, what was your name? Lenny Bollinger. Then we got our construction damage control worker. Common. We have our Scarlet Witch. Uncommon. And we have our rare. Oh, you were Wave. Rare Wave. Another Agent of Atlas, I believe. Very good. Glad to have that Absorbing Man out of the way. One less of the, was it 6 total? 7 total. 7 total you have to try to track down. Of course, we all want the chase. There is no one-shot in that one. Okay, moving on. Booster number 6. We are 1 chase in and 1 super rare in. Excuse me. We got our Flamethrower Trap, and we have the Wrecking Ball as well. We have hit our Rhino, and we have hit our second Absorbing Man. This one is... which letter U? That's F. I believe that is F. Then we do have our uncommon Primus. There is another member of... no, that's Speedball. We have our regular common Speedball. Oh, there is the Destroyer Armor. Was very much looking forward to that piece of equipment too. I did not think I was going to get both it and the Wrecking Ball. I did not know the distribution, but I won't complain one bit. I know some of his Guardians that are waiting for that. And then we do have the uncommon Hazmat, which I always love. Oh, she is... we're not going to touch her too much. She is pretty fragile. Let's go ahead and pop out our Destroyer. You go ahead and hang out with... no, let's hang out over here. And we did get our first one-shot with this. So 6 boosters in for our first one-shot. We got 2 one-shots. Okay. Whatever you say, man. There is the Destroyer Armor, in case you want to pause and see what it can do. There we go. The qualifying words. Yep, I'm going to have plans for that, I am sure. And then one-shot wise, we got number 2, Heimdall's Sight. At the beginning of your turn, you may choose a friendly character with the Asgardian keyword. If you do this turn, that character has a minimum range of 8. Then we did also get number 3, Insurance Policy. When a friendly terrain marker is destroyed, if it had a point value of greater than 0 after resolution, you may remove up to 3 action tokens from among friendly characters. Very nice. Always nice to add those one-shots. You never know when you're going to need that 5-point filler. Alrighty, we're halfway home. We're going to keep it going with booster number 7. I see an arcade, but it is just the common arcade. We got another piece of terrain. We are going to add the uncommon Brune. There we go. Another Thori. Common. We got another common Hawkeye, and we got the rare Taskmaster. Yes, thank you very much. Now, I can't remember if was there more than one. What is going on, Hawkeye? There you go. You do that. And, well, there goes that character base. I guess you're coming on in, aren't you? All right. Well, along with them being big, beefy boys, they are not wanting to come at... Ooh, I almost lost that. But I want to take a look at the Taskmaster. First Taskmaster in quite some time. Very happy to see him in Clicks again. Now that is... so there are multiple versions of the Taskmaster, and this one is 027C. So I haven't looked that much into it, so I don't know what makes it so different. But just the fact that there is at least 3 different ones. has me intrigued. And you just go right back over there. Like I said, we did get another piece of terrain. This one does not look like a trap, but it is a literal dumpster fire. Characters within 3 squares modify their attack -1. That could be fun. Okay. Dumpster fire. I never thought I would. I've had bad bricks before, and I've had bad boosters before. I've never pulled a literal dumpster fire before. That's that I like that. That's pretty fun. If there's if they ever did it, if they made one that was literally the kitchen sink, I would have to own that. All right, any one-shots hiding in there? There is not. But just in case you have not seen it yet, here is Taskmaster C. I am curious. Sideline active. There is the... So this is definitely a more ranged option. Yeah. Awesome. You know me. I love my Thunderbolts, so happy to add him into the collection. But we're going to keep going. We're getting a little long here. So we're going to move on to booster. This is booster number 8. Booster number 8. 1 super rare. We have our chase. 2 equipment. 2 terrain so far. And then 2 one-shots as well. Let's keep that good luck going with a common. What are you? Who are you? Valkyr? No. Valkyrier. Okay. We have an uncommon Steve Rogers. We do have another damage control worker. Another general. No, there's the... Okay, that's the police officer. Los Diablos officer. And we do have our rare... That's pile driver. Bulldozer. Rare bulldozer. So another member of the wrecking crew. Really hoping Wrecker makes an appearance here before too long. So that was Wrecker, and we have Thunderball. Still have 4 more boosters to try to get more of the wrecking crew. All right, Bulldozer. There you go. There was not a one-shot in that one. Let's see if we can pull any more with booster number 9. Booster number 9. We have the orange absorbing man. So that is 3 of the 7. I'll take it. We have our uncommon Toad, who I did not see coming in this set, but we have not had a Toad in quite some time. We have an uncommon... Oh, who are you? D-Cell. Uncommon D-Cell. We got an extra baggie in here, so more equipment. Yes, more equipment. We have the common Craven. I just had a complete brain fart. And look at you. We do have our second super rare. We're going to pop them out to get a better look. Anytime a sculpt has a giant translucent fire sword, yeah, you got to take a better look at that. Look at you. You are Cinder. Yes, this is Cinder. Might not be the most appropriate for the kiddos, but now if somebody was going to get that Hero Glow treatment, if they would have kept that going from Wheels of Vengeance, that would have looked great on a... I mean, it looks great already, but would have looked amazing on a Hero Glow base. So there is our second super rare. We have Cinder, and I'm running out of places to put you there, and you will go there. We did also get another piece of... Yeah, I said equipment. It is not equipment. It is terrain, or an object, I should say. We have ourselves a fire hydrant. Very nice. I honestly did not know there were objects. I knew there was terrain, but I did not know that there were objects. Let's see. Any one-shots hiding with those guys? Well, that does not want to open. There we go. And no one-shots. Okay. All right. We are moving on. We have 3 boosters left. Should still be at least one super rare, hopefully a prime, and I have heard that there have been bricks with a second chase, although that second chase is the absorbing man. So I've already got 3 of the absorbing mans. I'm not expecting any more of them, although I would not complain one bit if I did. Let's see what is hiding in booster number 10. Oh, we have an arcade, but it is the common arcade again. We have another Lenny, uncommon. There is the Son of Craven, I believe, common. There is the rare arcade. There I am a happy camper. Yes, yes, yes. And then we do have a Scarlet Witch. So now I have an arcade to use the traps that he has been gracious enough to give me in this unboxing. Anything hiding in there? No, we do not have any one-shots, but that is all right with me. And I was right, that is the Son of Craven, 008B. All right, 2 boosters left. What else does this set have for us? Booster number 11, we have another Hulk. This one is, this should be A, I'm assuming. Yes, so that is 001A Hulk. We have ourselves a common. We did get a second speedball. I wasn't expecting that. What was your name? I don't remember. Zax, yes. Uncommon Zax. We did get our pile driver, another member of the wrecking crew, and then we have rare debris. All right, and one more check for any of those one-shots. I don't know how many are in this set. But there are none in that one. All right, so that does leave us with one final booster. And hopefully one more super rare. Let's see what we got. Let's finish off strong, shall we? And it is a super rare. We got the super rare Titania. Very nice. We did get an uncommon Ant-Man, a common Ant-Man, uncommon Quicksilver, the uncommon Black Ant, and one more Hulk for the road. That one is the B version again. But yes, we did finish off with a Titania. Like I said, Masters of Evil. Give me the Masters of Evil. Because Doc Ock is needing some friends. There we have it. One last check for the one-shots, but I think that is going to be all. Which is more than enough. Correct. Yes, there is no one-shot in that booster. But overall, I think we did pretty good. There we go. We ended up with the 2 rares we wanted between the Rhino and the Arcade. Did not get Wrecker, so Wrecker is going to be on the list of pieces I am looking for. Otherwise, I think I got most of the rest of the Wrecking Crew. There you go. There is Arcade. Got both of the equipments I wanted. We got the Destroyer and the Wrecking Ball. Cinder is an amazing sculpt. We're going to take one more look at her. Are you giant? You are giant sized. Very nice. We did get a legacy card that we had the figure for with that Spider-Man. Very happy with that. Got ourselves a Taskmaster, the C version. And yeah, I was very happy with Titania. I don't know much about Harpy, but I'm sure she's going to be perfectly fine as well. But then, of course, we hit the Juggernaut, and let's face it, as soon as I hit Juggernaut, this was a winner of a brick. Yeah, I have a soft spot for Juggernaut, and I loved the Collector's Trove one. This one just might have taken over. Well, there you have it. That has been our release day unboxing for Marvel Heroclix's Smash and Destroy. Thank you very much for joining me. Let me know how you think I did, and I hope that you guys have great luck with your pools today. And again, thank you very much for joining me. Until next time, this has been Clicks on the Side.